7th Samacheer Max exercise 1.3 first term multiplication of integers. Last two exercises we were learning about addition and subtraction of integers. Okay, so now in this exercise we are going to see multiplication of integers. So multiplication means you must know that plus into plus is equal to plus only. That is, when you are multiplying two positive numbers you will get a positive answer. When you are multiplying two negative numbers you will get a positive. So you know minus into minus is equal to plus. Same way, minus into plus is equal to minus. That is, always when you multiply a negative number and a positive number, only you will get a negative number because negative value, negative sign dominates. Okay, so you must remember that. So minus into plus is equal to minus, and plus into minus is also equal to minus. So remember, plus into plus is plus, minus into minus is also plus. Same way, minus into plus is minus, plus into minus is equal to minus. So when two positive numbers are added, you will get a positive number. When two negative numbers are added, you will get a positive number. Then minus into plus is equal to minus, and plus into minus is equal to minus. That is, when a negative number and a positive number is multiplied, you will always get a negative number only. We'll see exercise 1.3 now. Fill in the blanks. Minus 80 into what will give you minus 80? So you know, when a number is multiplied, you get the same number, means that is you are multiplying with 1. So you know, 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3. So if it is multiplied with 1 only, you will get the same number. So 1 is known to be a identity. So identity of multiplication means it is 1. So same number, identity means you know same number. So you are multiplying a number with 1, you will get the same number. So your answer is 1. Minus 80 into 1 will only give you the same value. So you want the same value as your answer, means it has to be multiplied with 1. Okay, so minus 10 into dash is equal to minus 10. I told you one negative number with the positive number only will give you negative number. Yes, so here this is negative, means this must be definitely positive. So minus 10 into 2 will only give you minus 20. You know 10 into 22 is 20. So we want the minus number, means this must be surely positive. So I am getting a positive number. Positive number has to be written here. So minus 10 into plus 2 will only give you minus 20. Here you want 100 into dash is equal to minus 500. So this has to be multiplied with my negative number only, then you will get a negative answer. So you know 100 into 5 will only give you 500. So this has to be negative, only then your answer will be negative. So according to the answer only you have to decide what answer value has to come here. Here you have got dash into minus 9 is equal to minus 45. So you want a negative number. So this already negative. So this must be positive only. You know 5 9s are 45. So this has to be positive. So according to the answer you decide what sign your answer must have. Okay. So now 5 into minus 9 is equal to minus 45. Now you want 0 here in this last sum. Dash into 75 is equal to 0. Any number multiplied with 0 only will give your answer has to be 0. So this answer is 0. So 0 into 75 is equal to 0. Understood? Next is say true or false. Minus 15 into 5 is equal to minus 75. You know 15 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 2 1 5 is 5 plus 2 is 75. Here you have negative sign. So minus into plus will only give you negative. So your answer is correct. So you will write true. Yes. So negative number with the positive number will give you a negative number. Here minus 100 into 0 into 20 is equal to 0. Any number multiplied with 0, your answer will be 0. So this is also true. Okay, so 8 into minus 4 is equal to 32. It is minus 4. So your answer must be negative, but you have a positive answer. This no sign means it is positive. So because you have a positive number, your answer is false. Remember, minus into plus is equal to minus. So minus, here you have positive, this is negative. So your answer must be negative. As it is given as positive, your answer is false. Okay, next is what will be the sign of the product of the following? 16 times of a negative number. For example, you have minus 1 into minus 1 will give you what? Minus into minus is plus 1. Okay, so negative number you multiply 2 times means you get 1. Same way you multiply 4 times and see minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So it is equal to what? Minus into minus is plus, again minus into minus is plus. So your answer is plus 1. So you remember any number multiplied with an even number. You know what are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6 like this numbers are even numbers. So, even number of times a number is multiplied means you will get a positive answer. If you multiply with a odd number of times you are multiplying means you will get a negative number. See here, minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. I am multiplying here 3 times. So, you know odd numbers are 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, all these are odd numbers. So, you are multiplying odd number of times negative number means your answer will be definitely negative. Minus into minus is plus, again you multiply with a negative number, you get a negative number. So, here it is 16. 16 is what? Even number. So, you are multiplying even number of times, your answer will be positive. They asked you to find only the sign of a number if it is multiplied even number of times. So, 16 times of a negative number, any negative number it can be. So, just for example, I am explaining with minus 1. So, it is multiplied with a negative number means even number of times means you will get a positive number, odd number of times you are multiplying a negative number means you get a negative value. So, they have asked you to find out what will be the sign of the product of the following. So, 16 times a negative number, that is even number of times you are multiplying a negative number means you will get a positive number. Okay. So, your sign will be positive. Your sign will be what? Positive sign. Next is 29 times of a negative number. I told you odd number of times means it will be negative. So, your sign will be negative sign. See, I give an example for you. Negative sign will be. Okay. Here it is. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1. 1 into 1 into 1. How many times you will get the same answer as 1. Minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus. You will see another number with negative sign. I will multiply it 5 times. Minus into minus is plus, minus into minus is plus. So, you have another negative number. So, your answer will be negative. So, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 into 3 is 81, 81 into 3 is 243. So, your value is minus 243. So, odd number of times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times I have multiplied. This is 3 times I am multiplying negative number. So, remember when it is multiplied with odd number of times, 29 is an odd number. So, odd number of times you are multiplying a number means you will get a negative sign. Okay. Next is find the product of, I am multiplying two numbers here. So, find the product of minus 35 into 22. So, you are multiplying 35 into 22. So, 5 2s are 10. I know, I think all of you know multiplication. 5 2s are 10, 1, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. Again, with 2 only are multiplying. So, you will get 770. Your answer is 770. See for the sign. Minus into plus, your answer is minus. So, multiplying a negative number with a positive number, your answer will be negative. So, your answer is minus 770. Minus 770. Here again, first of all, you multiply the signs. Here it is negative. This is also negative. So, your answer must be positive. This is already positive only. No sign means it is positive. So, minus into minus is plus. After that, you multiply the numbers. 12 nines are you multiply. 12 nines are 108. So, 108, you have a 0 here. So, put this 0. That is you are multiplying with 10. If you want to multiply here, 108. I think you know you have to leave a space here, 1080. So, this is your value. Can you follow? So, I am multiplying here. So, 1080 minus into minus will give you plus. Same way here you see minus into minus is plus, again minus into minus is plus. So, your value will be positive. 9 8s are what? 72. 72. 7 6 are 42. Just multiply. First multiply these two numbers, then you multiply these numbers. I have made this as minus into minus is plus, minus into minus is plus. So, 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14, 2 4s are 8, 7 4s are 28. So, 4, 12, 0, 3, 2, 0, 2, 4. So, your answer is what? 3, 0, 2, 4. Understood? Next sum. This is multiply with 0. So, any number multiplied with 0, if you see the 0 sign itself, you can put as 0. So, your answer is equal to 0. So, need not sit and multiply all these numbers. Whatever number it may be, if you are multiplying the number with 0 means your answer will be definitely 0 only. Okay. So, now see this number. You have a minus sign, you have a minus sign. So, you can put plus. These are all like positive only. So, no problem. So, minus into minus is plus. 2 into 50 is what? 100. You know 50 into 2 is 100. Same way, 25 into 4 is another 100. So, 100 into 100 will give what? 1 followed by 4 zeros. Okay. So, 1 into 1 is 1. You have 4 zeros. So, you can put 4 zeros. So, your answer is very, very simple. You will get 10,000. So, your answer is what? 10,000. Or else you sit and multiply 50 into 2, 100. 0, 5 2s are 10. Again 25 into 4, 25 into 4, 5 4s are 20, 2 5s are 8 plus 2 is 100. Then you multiply 100 into 100. 0 means 1 followed by 4 zeros. You can make your multiplication easier by understanding this. Okay, your 1 into 1 is 1. So, you have 4 zeros, you can just put 4 zeros. That is your answer. It is easy to get your answer now. Check the following equality, and if they are equal, mention the property. So, you have to multiply this. So, now first I told you give preference for the values within the bracket. So, 8 minus 13, subtract and put the sign of the greater number. You know that when one number is positive, one number is negative, we will subtract and put the sign of the greater number. So, I am subtracting means I will get 8 minus 13. 13 minus 8 is what? 5. Bigger number is negative. So, I put minus 5 into 7. Then this is, this side you see 8 minus, multiply which is within the bracket first, 13 into 7. 3 7s are 21, 2 91. So, now see whether this is multiply means you will get minus 35. 5 7s are 35, you have a negative sign, put a negative sign. Here I am subtracting. Subtract and put the sign of the greater number. So, you will get 83. So, 83 means which is greater? 91 is greater. So, you put that negative sign. Are they equal? No. So, if they are equal only you have to mention the property. It is not equal. So, you will write not equal. So, you can write not equal. Okay. See this sum. Minus 6 minus plus 8 into minus 4, and this side you see. So, it is minus 6 into multiply this, minus into plus is minus. So, you have two signs, means make it as a single sign. Minus into plus is minus 8 into minus 4. Okay. So, multiply means you will get 6 8s are 48. Minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus. So, you will get a negative sign. Okay. After that 6 8s are 48. 48 into 4 is what? 32. 3 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. 192. So, minus 192. Okay. Same way here you have values within the bracket. First is write minus 6 minus, multiply this, minus 32. 8 4s are 32. So, you have a negative sign, put the negative sign. I told you any number, positive number multiplied with a negative number, you will get a negative sign. Okay. Then I told you you should not have two signs. Here you have multiplication. This bracket means multiplication. So, you have two signs here, make it as a single sign. So, minus 6, minus into minus is what? Plus 32. Okay. So, you subtract this, 32 minus 6, subtract and put the sign of the greater number. 32 minus 6 is what? 26. You have greater number to be positive, so your answer is positive. So, this is your, this side you are getting as minus 192, here you get 26. So, you write minus 192 is not equal to 26. So, these values are not equal, that is this side is not equal to this side. Can you follow? So, I will explain once again. Minus 6 into plus is minus, you make it as a single sign, then into minus 4. So, you have three negative numbers. So, minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus. So, your answer will be definitely negative. Then you multiply 6 8s are 48, 48 into 4 I have multiplied here, 8 4s are 32, 3 4 4s are 16 plus 3 will give you 192. Same way this side you give values, preference for the values which are within the bracket. So, you have 8 into 4, 32, negative sign you have, put negative sign. Then you have here one negative sign, this side you have negative, multiply these two negative signs, minus into minus is plus, subtract means you will get 26. Okay. Now, same way you see here, 3 into, both are negative, they have asked you to add up, add both two negative means you will add and put the negative sign. So, minus 14. Both are negative, add and put the negative sign. Two negative numbers means you will add, two positive numbers also you will add. We have seen in the previous exercise. So, both are negative means add up and put the negative sign. Both are positive means add up and put the positive sign. Okay, minus 14. This side you see 3 into 4, multiply and put the negative number, minus 12, plus 3 into 10, 30, add and put the negative sign. Okay. Sorry, multiply and put the negative sign. 3 into 10 is 30. I have got a negative number, so I have put a negative sign. Same way 3 into 4, 12. Because you have negative sign, you put here. So, now this is equal to, they have asked you to find out whether they are equal. So, both sides I am putting together. So, 14 into 3, 4 3s are 12, 1 3 is 3 plus 1 is 42. So 42, because you have a negative sign, put negative sign. This side both are negative. So I told you change it as a single sign, minus 12 plus into minus is minus 30. Both are negative and add up with the negative sign. 30 plus 12, add means 42. Because you have both are negative, put the negative sign. Are both sides equal? They are equal. So this is distributive property. I will explain. A distributive property means the number is being distributed both sides. Okay. So this is 3 into minus 4 I have written here. This 3 is being distributed to this value as well as this value. So 3 into minus 4, you have plus means put plus 3 into minus 10. So this 3 is being distributed to both the values. So 3 into minus 4 plus 3 into minus 10. I am distributing this 3 with both the values. Okay. So that is known as distributive property. Next, that is in the new classes and all you are distributing the notebooks. That means distributing what? Giving to others. So this 3 is being given to these two values. So 3 into minus 4 plus 3 into minus 10. Whatever number it may be, whether it is positive or negative, you have to share this 3 with both. Okay. Next sum. During summer, the level of the water in the pond decreases by 2 inches every week due to evaporation. What is the change in the water level of the water over a period of 6 weeks? So 1 week 2 inches is being decreasing. So 6 weeks how much it is going to decrease? So you can know. So 1 week it is 2 inches is decreasing. Okay. Therefore for 6 weeks it's simple multiplication only. You know 1 is given, many is asked means you have to multiply it. So 2 into 6 it is equal to 12 inches. So how many inches is being going to decrease? 12 inches it is going to decrease. It's all simple sum. Decreases by 2 inches every week. So 1 week it is decreasing by 2 inches because of the summer. You know summer means water will decrease because of the hot weather. Okay, 6 weeks means 2 into 6 it is equal to 12 inches. Find all the possible pairs of integers that give a product of minus 50. So what numbers you can get multiply to get the value as minus 50? That is your answer. So you know 5 into 10 is 50. So if it is negative, one of the number must be negative, only then you will get a negative sign. So I have made this 5 as negative. For the next thing I have written 10 as negative. Then you know 25 into 2 is 50. Because you want minus 50, one number can be negative. First I have written minus 25, then I have put minus 2. Then you know 50 into 1 is also 50. So one time 1 is given as negative, the other time you can write 50 as negative. Into plus 1. Okay. So minus 50 into plus 1. So these are the 5 pairs. They have find all possible pairs I have written. I have given you 6 answers. Okay. Next objectives you will see. Choose which of the following expression is equal to minus 30. So what multiply means you will get minus 30. So simple, here it is 6 into 5 is 30. 6 5s are 30. Because you have a negative sign you can put negative. So fourth option is correct. Okay. Next is which equality is the property is illustrated by the equation. I told you 5 is being distributed to both 5 into 2 plus 5 into 5. That is what is given here. You consider this side to get this. So 5 2s are plus 5 5s are. So this is what law? Distributive law. 11 into minus 1. Any number multiplied with the negative number, you will get the same number with a negative sign. So 11 into minus 1 is minus 11. So minus into minus is plus. 12 9s are multiplied. 12 9s are 18, 1, 108. So your answer is plus 108. First answer plus 108. Okay.